Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run here with the rookie from Washington. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kttn. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A play fake. Now Williams in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5. At the 41-yard line. Let's go. He'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, the contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On third down, it's Williams. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. We give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kttn. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Moore going in motion. Now a give on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. The Bears have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll go play action here with Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deron Black.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run. And here's Mason. He's to the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Working across the field. He's going to find more. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the ground is Mason. Down the sideline, past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
65, 65, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Get it.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
That is catch number 60 for the season. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Alert. Alert. Alert.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Gordon Mason. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Damone Clark there to get him down. They face 2nd down and 7. He's got his big target, Everett. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kttn. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Bears first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Whoa. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. They'll run here. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Throwing is Williams. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run. This is Mason. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Number 5.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down. Now Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He gets this one to Moore. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.